for you.
Can I tell you, I use FlexPay so often, it's a wonder it doesn't burst into flames.
I know. If you go into the app or the website and you look at your Flex, it's pages. But it's perfect. That's how you get things now and pay them off over time. Now, speaking of time, you've got a little bit of time to scoop this one up. Last time we aired this limited edition 1,000 Lira coin bracelet watch, it sold out in its first airing. That was back in October. It is just back in stock, quite literally just brought in for you. They are all numbered as any limited edition piece would be, but it is the most incredible, perfectly reviewed timepiece. You have two options. So we have the gold tone bracelet or the gold tone silver tone bracelet. But this is a genuine Lira coin here and so many cool details.
I know.
How?
And that's the 1,000 Lira coin. We've never used it for anything. Until this timepiece. And not in circulation since 2001. And
wow, look at that.
Look at that. And designed by a woman, Laura Critara, who was the first, I don't know what you call him, engraver to ever design money. Still alive today. She designed this coin some years back. And she's an artist and a sculptor and kindly gave us permission to talk about it, which so I love to do it. So it's designed by a woman. Now I'm starting here at the back of the watch, and the camera has to get super close.
Oh, I see it.
You see the number?
So 678 of only 5,000 made.
Exactly.
Wow.
So the number you get home will not be 678 because there's only one of them. Yours might be 679. Yours might be number 50. Yours might be number 1. You don't know. This is only the second release that we've had of this timepiece because it takes a lot to make them. And I'll be honest with you, we make these from countries all over the world. We could not accomplish this in one country. That's how complicated this is. Now let's start with some of the good details.
Yes.
The case itself is carved from a solid block of bronze. Because of that, it has a feeling of luxury to it. It feels important.
A weight to it.
It does. It feels like a VIP. It feels like it's gold, is what it feels like. Then, the bracelet. This is the first time we've ever used the presidential bracelet. You all know it. You've seen it on the $40,000 watch that none of us can afford. And it's the same link. It's called a presidential link. It's recognizable from space. We did blue hands on it. This is called bluing of the hands.
I think that's one of my favorite parts.
Well,
I love that.
It makes it easier to read, one there, but it's actually a mark of an expensive timepiece. And this came about, 150 years ago or so, because in the old days, watches were not waterproof, and the hands would rust if they got wet. And a company figured out by bluing the hands, which they do in a furnace, they make them rust-proof. Well, this is also a waterproof timepiece, but that's why that became a mark of a high-end timepiece. Then we put a cabochon on the crown. Inside is a beautiful quartz movement that is accurate, 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 and of course that gorgeous 1,000 Lira coin. Each one signed limited edition piece. It has its own unique number. When I tell you, when you're collecting, I always say get something that is not made anymore. The 1,000 Lira coin, not made anymore. I always tell you, if you can, get a limited edition, and if it is limited, ask that it be numbered. You want it numbered so you know that you have the only one in the world. Truly,
truly special piece. Every review is a perfect 5-star. So Paul was able to bring some of these in back in October. So that's, many months ago, one airing gone. And it took some time. It was not easy to be able to pull more of these for us. And this is the first time you've seen them back on the air. They're just back in stock. And when you're looking for that number, it will be on the back. So you'll be able to see, it will say whatever number it is out of the 5,000 that were made. If you love this gold and silver tone bracelet, that is the most popular right now. Also, it's worth mentioning, you can remove some of the links. I'm gonna turn this just for a minute to show you, because I did this. I have a 5-inch wrist. I'm like, oh man, I can't wear the watch. Oh, I definitely can. These are removable. You can remove 2 of them.
With your finger?
I did it backstage with my own nails. I was not asking for help. I was not concerned at all because they're easy to remove. It's seamless too. You can't even see except for the little B for Bellezza, where the clasp is. It will fit a 5.5 to a 7-inch wrist at least.
Oh no, I think I can even get it on. This one's missing all the links because it was sized for you. Yeah. They're on me at the moment. But,
there you go.
So I'm not surprised that the two-tone is hot because, you know, when you look at that brand that uses the presidential link, their two-tone is very, very popular. And it's a recognizable look.
Yeah.
Now, while you're getting yours, and I hope you are, read the reviews, read what your friends and neighbors have said. All of them say, so much luxury, so much value for the price. Nicest watch I own. I haven't taken it off since it arrived. I love this watch. Thank you, Paul, I love that one, for another beautiful design.
The weight of it.
It is, the weight is, even the bracelet, doesn't it have a beautiful weight?
It does.
It feels like
so
a real
smooth
gold
and cool
watch.
on your skin.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and in terms of quality too, I mean, of course it's gonna be quartz movement. You've got water resistant up to 3 ATM. You know, if you're searching in terms of watches, you're gonna be okay if you're, you know, splashing this, wearing it in the shower. The people who say they never take it off. I mean, think about that. The quality that you're getting today for a $25.99 flex payment. I mean, that is just incredible. There's the numbering on the back. I just took this off my wrist to show you. 674 out of 5,000 is what I have. It is limited edition. When they're all gone and out there in the world, that's it. That's all that there is. And tell me the significance of using the 1,000 Lira coin, because we really rarely see that. This is the first time it was used, right? Here with Bellezza?
I didn't even know it existed, and I was talking with my fellow in Rome, Andrea, who does the Lira collecting for us, and he said, I found this 1,000 Lira coin I have not seen for a long time. What do you think? I said, yes. And then I found out it was designed by Laura Critara, and I'm a huge fan of her work. I really love it. By the way, I have an 8-inch wrist, and I got it on no problem. I have no problem.
See, they need to update. I was like 7.
Yeah,
no way.
No, I can't take anything out, but it fits loose.
Yeah.
It's perfectly comfortable.
Yeah. And I have a 5-inch wrist, and I can wear it.
Exactly.
That's
so
incredible.
5 to 8, no problem. So if you need a larger one, don't worry about it. I know some guys that actually love this timepiece. I like a little bit chunkier timepiece than this, but you know, don't hesitate. It's not particularly, you know, feminine or anything. It's money jewelry is what it is, and it looks like it comes from that brand that starts with R and ends with X is what it looks like. And then we added that gorgeous 1,000 Lira coin, and then we numbered it, individually numbered. You know, the manufacturer who works with us that makes this, I love this guy because he's been in the watch industry as long as I have, and he has an eye for the details that make something feel like luxury. And between the two of us, we can build a timepiece that will knock your socks off. And that is this timepiece. Tell me, are we going to have any left to sell with Adam tonight?
You read my mind.
Okay,
I'm sitting here thinking, I feel bad because for 2 reasons. Adam may not have it in his show, but also for you at home, if you wait too long and you miss out. Because again, I'll switch you to.
Yeah.
This is limited edition. It's the second time we were able to release some of these, a limited amount for you guys. The first airing sold out completely. That was in October. So this is how long it's taken to get these back. The gold tone, silver tone, that is the one that is most popular right now. We have 250 left. And actually, it was only about 45 seconds ago that my producer, Rick, told me we had 300 left. So I'm very surprised that they're going that quickly. So if you do want that one,
should we start counting backwards?
I know, I don't know. I mean, it's a special piece. I get it. The prices, by the way, we haven't even acknowledged.
We didn't even mention it.
$25.99 to get, even if it's just to get it home while we have it so you can see it in person and feel it, see the number on the back, the weight of it, the way it feels. And what's interesting too, Paul, it has not budged. And I've got some room under here. It stays where it's supposed to stay. It's like the weight of this, the quality.
It feels like a gold watch.
It does. Look at how pretty that is.
I know. It's gorgeous.
So good.
Maybe you will be the 9th perfect review, or the 10th, or the 15th. I can't wait till you get yours home and you figure out what number you have and you're the only one who has.
It's on the back.
You'll see.
Yeah.
That's special.
So good. Oh, we're busy. I do want to recommend